What is an atmospheric river? That is a great question. You probably heard it mentioned from time to time, especially topically what's going on now out in California. And you may have used it in the world of weather or heard it used in the world of weather. Let's add some context to it. What does a river or stream act to do? It carries excess water away from one spot. It could be a lake, it could be an ocean. Wherever there's an excess of water, that river forms and it carries water from one location to the next. It flows. Well, in our atmosphere, we will sometimes have these belt lines of this jet stream of moisture, and it's transported from one area to the next. But similar to a river, when there's too much of it, too much water, or too much water vapor, like in the atmosphere, you'll get this atmospheric river. You get too much rain, and that can lead to flooding, and there's several reasons for that. So let's start with the big picture here, right? You've got a couple features to look at. This is our jet stream. It flows in the northern hemisphere from west to east. This is a division between air masses. You have generally warmer air to the south, cooler air to the north. Here, our subtropical jet, that's a seasonal jet stream. It's most pronounced in the wintertime, but this is what can be the most impactful to our atmospheric river because this brings in tropical moisture. This is also nicknamed the Pineapple Express because it brings rich tropical air from over near Hawaii out in the Pacific, and it carries it downstream to places like the desert Southwest, to the Southeast. So let's give it a scenario, right? Now you've got your atmospheric moisture stream coming into the desert Southwest. But picture this, you've got a blocking thing. Imagine, if you will, going down a river. There's a dam. There's something that's causing a change in the flow of the river. That's your features like low pressure and high pressure. That causes a redirection of our moisture. You also have your jet stream, which provides extra lift. And these sort of things can bring heavy rain in a spot. And we've seen this here recently in parts of the desert Southwest. A lot of what we've seen here in California has been due to you have a surface high, you have something downstream that is preventing that jet stream from going anywhere, from moving. So you have constant moisture influx in one spot. You have the jet stream aloft also helping. You get periods of heavy rain, and what we've seen is some places out there receiving almost half a year's worth of rainfall and even some snow in higher elevations in a short amount of time. So while jet streams are good, they carry weather from one side of the country to the other. They give us different weather scenarios and weather patterns. They can also lead to torrential rainfall and stormy conditions like what we've seen. And that's how it works.